Yo everyone, back to the studio again. We are here. Continue on our story is understanding the Western world part 2. But
Two.
in this part 2, we're going to have a discussion with Mr. Mabel in our room today. We are exciting, sharing our perspective of what we have in our mind before we making our journey. So we are here in Europe. You know, the world is different. What we thought, what we seen, the reality that we live in is different. Welcome to the studio, my friend, again.
Happy to see you, man.
Happy to see you again too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a beautiful day. Enjoy your day. Wherever you sitting or sleeping, I don't know. You know, even sitting in the studio.
Maybe someone is preparing to sleep. Good night as well.
Absolutely. You ready to sleep? Good night.
If
You
it's someone
ready?
having coffee,
Cheers, buddy.
good morning.
Good morning. Good midday.
Yeah.
So when we talk about coffee, you know, I remember the first time I came, you know, since we're talking about our experience, the first time that we arrived here. And I remember there was a woman, she said, would you like to have coffee or tea? I say, coffee, you know. And she went 2 minutes past 5 minutes, she came with the coffee. And she told me, here's the coffee. I say, madam, it cannot be coffee. She told me, yes, it is a coffee. And I just look at the mug, I say, no, cannot be a coffee. She told me, yes, it's a coffee. I say, how did you make the coffee? And she say, okay, I put the coffee powder, sugar, and I just put hot water.
Boil water in
Yeah,
that.
boil water, and I just put hot water. And I told her that is not a coffee, that is hot water with coffee.
Yeah.
that is a coffee. She's like, no, that is not a coffee, that's hot water with coffee. So for people who don't know that in East Africa we have a special way of making coffee. So coffee takes between 15 to 20 minutes to just have the first coffee. So we have a lot of preparation in between. So me, fresh being here, I don't know how they make coffee. She's telling me it's a coffee. She's telling me it's a coffee. I say, no, it is not a coffee. It is hot water with coffee. So there is a difference. So we have speciality into it, you know, throughout the generation, you know, we advance to the best way of making coffee. I think so we're an expert, you know. My mom has a triple PhD, maybe quadruple, I don't know. You say if there is such thing existed,
How to make coffee?
yeah, a triple PhD, maybe quadruple. You know, every Eritrean people, Ethiopian, they have this PhD. I know Habesha people, you can relate. You know, they drink coffee for about 3 hours. You understand? They chill. Coffee time here is like 10 minutes, maybe 15. Coffee time
in fact, in our culture,
in our culture, 4 hours, maybe half day, 8 hours, full time work.
maybe because you have time. But what I was about to say is actually, if you're someone making coffee, you cannot leave or you cannot pass.
Exactly.
You sit down.
We sit down until you finish.
Finish, and then you make your own move. So it's you know, very interactive and also very interesting. Your experience, and also like, you know, hey, this is no coffee. Like how would it be like in 5 minutes you make a coffee?
Exactly.
Because the experience that you have is different, and you know.